See how it all connects? Those Sabbaths, those new seasons that Noah ordained it. When we go all the way back to Jubilee 6, on the first month of the new season or the new moon, on the fourth, on the first day of the fourth month, and on the first day of the seventh month, and on the first day of the 10th month. These are the seasons. These are memorials. These are the division or the dividing of the seasons. These are the memorials. So these are the things that we remember, that in that, yes, the Most High flooded the earth. The Most High told Noah, go and make an ark. A year later, right at the same time, just like clockwork. Imagine you and I, the Most High, you have your own evidence, your own the Most High is doing things in your life when you get real with the truth. Now, verses 6, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. So that world perished. Noah and his family were the only ones that listened. And could you imagine, like right now where we are? And listen, it's up to the wives, if you have a God-fearing husband who is leading you, to follow him. It's up to the husbands, if you have a God-fearing wife, okay, and she's following the Most High, and you know she's fearing the Most High. We as men, we should take notice of that and see where we can play our fulfillment, where we can fulfill our roles. See that? And in doing so, and children, if you have parents that love and care for you and nurturing you in Yahshua HaMashiach, you should take heed to that. And parents, if you have children who are fearing of and reverence of the Most High, you should take notice of that if you're not. And then we as believers should also take notice to those who really have, how do you say this, have the fruits of the Spirit, and take notice of that and do our best to play our role in fulfillment. See, and all the keeping of the commandments is the fulfillment of prophecy. Now it says in verse 7, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved into fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. The ungodly men are those who didn't listen and take heed to the Most High, but yet went on in the way, mocked, made little of what the Most High said, and they did what? As it says here in 2 Baruch, and as regards what you have said, man knows not your judgment on this account. Hear, and I will speak to you, and hearken, and I will cause you to hear my words. Man would not rightly have understood my judgment unless he had accepted the law, and I had instructed him in understanding. But now, because he transgressed willingly, yea, just on this ground alone. And it said that they did what? That he has acted impiously. So as regards to what you have said, that the righteous are carried off and the impious are prospered. So the unrighteous that we see, right? The perdition, the judgment and perdition of ungodly men. These are the men who act impiously. Okay? But they seem to prosper though. They seem to be prospering though. Like I said, you prosper a person in a little way, and it's like, I don't care. Prosperity is good to have prosperity with the fear of the Most High. Prosperity without the fear of the Most High is a train wreck. You're bound to derail. And at that point, what was all the prosperity? What was all that for you to gain all this stuff, and then lose your soul and then face the wrath of the Most High, or be cut off from his eternal providence or provision over you? So it says, but now he is transgressed wittingly. That means willingly. Just on this ground, what? That he knows about it, he shall be tormented. 7. And as regards what you did say touching the righteous, that on account of them has this world come, so also again shall that which is to come, Isaiah 66 and 22. But we must do like 23, from one new moon or season to another, to one Sabbath, to another Sabbath, shall all flesh, and all flesh means, last time I checked, doesn't matter just because you're an Israelite, all flesh shall come. So don't, those who are other nations, only Israel got to know, all flesh is going to come on the new seasons, right? And those who say only Israel going to come, no, I just told us all flesh will come before the Most High to worship. So it says here, verse 8, for this world is to them. What is this world? A strife and a labor with much trouble. Are you hearing this? And that accordingly, which is to come, a crown with great glory. So that concludes Bible study. If one, I know for me, if something comes too easy, dear family, I'm looking at it like, well, wait a minute, because nothing has come easy my way. So if something just comes too easy, I would be very cautious about that. Is this from the Most High? Okay, and then I would look and see, well, how did those of old time? Because this world, it just told us this world is very, very wearisome and full of trouble.